Alright, Motive Nation, so now let's talk about the Crimson Jackal. The Crimson Jackal is our newest asymmetrical bowling ball in the Jackal line on the shiny side, right? So for those of you that like the Mythic, this is going to possibly replace that for you. We have seen with the Nuclear Forge, and that's the ball I'm going to compare it to, that our new shiny covers have been doing great, right? When we talk about bowling ball hooking the oil while being shiny, we got a winner here. So we're thinking that same thing's going to happen with the Crimson Jackal. So today we're going to compare the two and we're going to see what we get. I'm going to get lined up with the Nuclear Forge first and then throw the Crimson Jackal in the same spot and see. So for this first one, I'm going to stand around 30. Okay, so a couple things about that ball. One, it's probably my favorite ball in the bag right now. And two, these two bowling balls do have the same exact layout. For those of you that use dual angle, it is 55 by 5.5 by 35. I do expect this to hook a little more as it is a bigger core, but we are going to stand in the same spot and see what we get. Okay, Motive Nation, you know what we got there? We have a much stronger ball. So let me move a few left and see how far left I have to go with the Nuclear Forge. So I stood on 30, I'm going to stand on 34. Okay, so it did get a little behind the head pin. I missed the touch of the bottom, but even more importantly, I got it farther to the right down the lane, but had plenty of get back and went through this, exploded the pins, right? So, sign of a good bowling ball. All right, Motive Nation, so when we talk about staples of the bag, you can't have a Motive bowling ball bag without a Jackal Ghost, right? So we are now going to compare the Crimson Jackal to the Jackal Ghost. What I really expect is that the Crimson Jackal and the Jackal Ghost will actually be in the similar part of the lane, maybe a couple boards different, but I'm really going to see that the Crimson Jackal gets farther down the lane and has even more angle, where the Jackal Ghost will get a little smoother. So I've been lined up with the Crimson, so I'm going to throw that first for you guys. And I've been standing around 33, 34. Okay, so as you can see, that ball got pretty far down lane and has plenty of angle, right? So we're going to throw the Jackal Ghost next, and I think I'm actually going to go to right, and I'm going to expect it to smoothen out a little bit more. It's going to be more of the banana type shape in comparison to Crimson Jackal. So I'm going to stand on 31 here. And as you can see, that ball definitely hooked a few feet earlier and rounded out. I did stuff a 9. We don't like that. But for those of you that love the Jackal Ghost, you're going to love the Crimson Jackal because it's a great 1-2 combo. As the night goes on and the Jackal Ghost gets a little smooth, you go right to the Crimson and you have something that's a little more angular and gets through the front part lane much easier.